Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you guys are new. And today I want to talk about 8 things that you may not think about cleaning every day. One of them is your vacuum cleaner. This is my Dyson cordless vacuum. I am cleaning the little filter on it, and I have actually been meaning to get this vacuum cleaned. I've been using my other Dyson that I just plug in, but with the cordless one, it makes my life a little bit easier because I can vacuum the hardwood floors with it as well and get the baseboards a little bit better, like vacuum the dust and everything. So number one is clean your vacuum cleaners, because I know a lot of us don't think about cleaning them, but sometimes they just get stopped up with some hair, and especially if you guys got a lot of pets like I do. We have 2 dogs and 2 cats, and I have 2 teenage children as well. So, and me and my daughter lose a lot of hair between the dogs and the cats with all their shedding. So my vacuum tends to get stopped up quite a bit. So I'm just pulling it all apart and getting the hair pulled out from the little wheel thing, and I'm going to rinse everything out really good, and then I will go in with some Clorox wipes to disinfect and sanitize the vacuum. And I didn't put the vacuum cleaner back together in this video. I actually did that a little bit later because I just let everything air dry and make sure it was dry. The filter, I put to lay that outside so it can dry. And that usually takes about 24 hours because you don't want to put the filter back into your Dyson or any vacuum cleaner while it's still wet. So I will just let that sit there and dry. And number 2, dusting the ceiling fan. I don't always dust my ceiling fan. I don't remember to. It's not like something I do every day. So, but I was sitting there, and I just happened to look up, and I'm like, oh, I need to dust the ceiling fan. And I also dust the third one is dusting your vents. That white round thing right there, right beside me, that is one of the vents in our living room, and it was super dusty as well. And I was trying to FaceTime my son and see how dusty all that gets. So wiping that down, and then I'm using some Lysol disinfectant to do all that. And I have another one in the living room. You guys will see that one here in a bit. I vacuumed the ceiling because right there around that vent got pretty dusty. So it right here, yeah, it just looked pretty bad. So got that vacuumed, and that is my tip for the living room, your ceiling fan, and your AC. And the 4th one is the bathroom vents. This is something I don't think about dusting every time I clean the bathroom. I just so happened to look up and noticing it needed dusting. So I'm going to go in with some Lysol and wet my rag and just kind of wipe around, trying to get most of it. So that would be the 4th one. And the 5th one is the doors in your house, and your doorknobs. And this is to our pantry. So that door gets opened a lot and getting that one cleaned. It was pretty dirty as well, because you're always touching the doorknobs and everything. And so yeah, tip 5, getting doors and the doorknobs. The 6th one is your washer. My washer was disgusting, and it needed cleaning so bad. And it's like, it's not something you think about wiping down all the time. At least I know I don't. Half the time I'm just not paying attention. I'm just throwing a load of laundry in and getting the washer going. But last week in my last video, I was doing a laundry routine video, and I noticed how dirty my washer was. So it was time to get it cleaned. So I got it thoroughly wiped down, and then I go in with a cup of vinegar and a scoop of laundry baking soda, and I put that in my washer and just put my washer on like a self cleaning cycle, and just ran that stuff through it, and my washer smelled better, and it looks a lot better once I got it all wiped down. And as you can see, it was pretty bad. And I also want to add your dryers. Clean out the lint traps of your dryers, like get down in there. I didn't do that in this video because my husband actually had just cleaned ours like last weekend. But yeah, getting those in there cleaned out really good. So I'm just going to go in with some scalding hot water to get these trays right here cleaned off. And I didn't use soap, I just used hot water because it already had like laundry soap and stuff on there. So I just wanted to get it all loosened up and get it off as good as I could get it. It came pretty clean, except for the fabric softener part that was just discolored. I got it cleaned, it was just discolored. So, and I have a lot of laundry soap build up right there on that little lip. You guys will see that here in a second. This is where I went in with the laundry baking soda as well as white distilled vinegar, and I just used a cup of that and got the washer going to get that cleaned. And now the 7th one is the seals on your refrigerator and freezer. The one on my freezer was disgusting, as y'all can see. So I'm just going to go in and just kind of wipe it down, and then I go in with a toothbrush and hot soapy water. But the toothbrush wasn't working, so you guys will see that I will eventually switch it out. But the seals were disgusting on my freezer, as y'all can see. So I know this is like one of the things that I don't ever think about cleaning, and the kids will, when they're getting tea or whatever out of the refrigerator, they'll spill and not clean it up, so it will drip down from the refrigerator to on top of this little seal and the drawer of this freezer, and it gets pretty bad. But I'll also go ahead and clean out the freezer while I'm at it, and that's why I was doing this video, because there was a few things around my house that I noticed that needed to be done that I don't always do. I was sitting at my desk and I just happened to look up and seeing my ceiling fan was dusty and the vent was dusty, so that's why I just wanted to get this video made, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this helps you guys remember tackling certain things in the house, because I know I forget to do a lot of it. It's not something I add into my everyday cleaning. But right here I am just getting the freezer kind of emptied out and getting it cleaned up, because I had some ice that just kind of spilt over. So I'm just going to get it wiped out and kind of get my freezer reorganized and functional again. And this inside freezer, this is the one I always keep like breakfast foods, lunch foods, and all of our frozen vegetables in. And the big freezer outside, it's got like all of the meats and everything in it. So the last and final one, number 8, is the dishwasher. Getting that filter out and getting it cleaned. As you guys will see here in a few, my dishwasher is super, super old. So I literally have to take everything out and take it completely apart to get to the filter. I didn't get the filter out. I just closed it up and I said, forget it, I was done. And when my husband got home, I had him get that filter out for me so I can get it cleaned, but I didn't get that part filmed. But this dishwasher is old and I hate it. I don't like cleaning this one because you have to literally take all that right there out just to get to the filter, and which I am actually about to just break down and just buy new dishwasher. I haven't used this one in a few months. I've closed it up and just been washing dishes by hand, just because I don't like taking this dishwasher apart just to get to the filter so I can clean it. So I just been washing all the dishes by hand, just because this is literally a pain in the butt. I just got fed up with it. So, but yeah, getting your filters and your dishwasher cleaned, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and when you hit that bell notification button, it'll let you know every time I upload a new video. And I also just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday and a wonderful rest of your weekend.